Spencer Strider. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul ball. Strider deals. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ian Happ up to hit. And that is out of play.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction could cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two down, nobody on. Right side. Fraley should have it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Just off the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes, and one gone.
Oh, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And that's in for a strike. Profar leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, left side, Profar. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Carson Kelly now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
One strike.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first.
That's an
two
out.
Down. This is Willie Castro. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Castro hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one missed.
Ball.
That's
Ball
down
two.
and in. A slider missed. Strider maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ball. No, that's it.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. And that one pulled foul. Just off the inside edge. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Matt Shaw. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the 1-0. Foul ball there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Profar pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Michael Busch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball one.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. That's outside. And that's ball two. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar makes the grab for the second out. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Horner handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, third baseman, number 67.
Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Profar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Alvarez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. Way high.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico
2 down,
Horner.
base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Fraley squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, here is Matt Olson. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Slings to first, and Olson is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. Brown winds and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat on the move. Hauls it in, and there's two away. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Baldwin.
In the air, left field. Happ heads towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the fifth. And we're back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Carson Kelly. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count. You've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere. Then you got a chance.
On the inside corner for called strike three.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Castro at the plate now as he chases after that one. Line drive. Olsen takes it to the bag, and the first two set down on the top of the fifth. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center, Profar. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Hauls it in for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one a little bit high. 1-0. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back at Truist Park, top of the sixth inning. And here is Matt Shaw. Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one out to right. Fraley should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swings through that.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. Next offering is outside. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher's screaming, "No!" and the hitter's saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Alexis Diaz getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee getting cranked up as well. Ripped, but it curls foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. They turn things over to the southpaw, Shota Imanaga. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Shota Imanaga.
And that one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Out to short. Swanson whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, left fielder, Jerickson Profar.
Now batting Jerickson Profar. And that misses. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Braves nothing.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Braves.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
40.
Alexis Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Olsen. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar makes the grab, and there are 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's Matt Olson. Fouled off left side. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Late swing, fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The Braves trailing by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And we're back. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And there's a foul ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-1. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
Right through there for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Fraley stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side.
Now pitching for the Braves.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Up with it, fires to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Howe.
And first offering is fouled off. Lee fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The 1-0. And that is out of play. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. And it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Shota back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. He's 2 outs away. Jurickson Profar digs in now. Profar gets a piece there. Gets the call, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.